Alright everyone, Sheik Hogan here, reporting for the hunt. So, last time, we got informed by Alisa that the base camp is up. Well, without the cutscene. So, but yeah. Well, I just realized something, that the recent videos doesn't have a lot of cutscenes, so that's kinda annoying. Let's talk to Sakaki here. Oh, wait, okay, see. He's not here. Is he on the lab? No! Okay, he's on the director room. So, yeah. Oh, right, everyone is here. Let's talk to Dr. Sakaki first. Sorry for asking you to come here. I'd like to discuss the spiral tree contamination and Julius. Now, where shall I start? Let's start with the trace contamination. Well, the search of the mid layer is almost complete, and we found the contamination is stronger higher up. If we plot this on a curve, we can estimate that the level of contamination in the upper layer is quite serious. It's likely that Dr. Rachel's wheel, searching for the singularity, has moved upward in its search. What about Julius? We are out of clues. Ever since Operation Gateway's failure, we can barely even pick up Julius' signal. However, the evidence suggests that he is likely somewhere in the spiral tree's upper layer. So, your conclusion? The contamination from Dr. Rachel's wheel is spreading higher and higher towards where I believe the singularity is located. Julius is likely either currently being weakened by the contamination or is already coming under its control. It's even possible that Dr. Rachel will take the core from Julius and become the singularity herself. If that is the case, Julius would be no longer needed for the devouring apocalypse and could possibly be safe. Still, if Dr. Rachel manages to achieve the apocalypse, this entire world will meet it. And anyway, it's simple then. In other words, we just need to beat Dr. Rachel to start the apocalypse, then we can bring Julius back. Well, that's no more than a theory at this point, but I won't give up. I don't plan on making the same mistake twice, no matter what. Right, Captain? Gil is right. Yes, that may be true. I would prefer that you prioritize stabilizing the tree over saving Julius, but you are the ones putting your lives on the line. I leave the final judgment to you. I won't stand in your way anymore. After all, you never give up, always doggedly clinging to hope. I've seen people like you bring about miracles time and time again. Okay. How about you, Sora? Anything to say? Okay, sorry. It happened quite a while back, but one time Lindo was almost done in by the aragami infection, you know? There was no way to fix it and he'd about given up. But my pal, the first unit's captain, said something I still remember. Don't run from living. You've just gotta push through. I have a soft spot for anyone stubborn enough to understand that. So yeah, he's referencing to the character from the God Eater Burst again and again. Captain, I know you'd say something like that. Let's go save Julius, no matter what. CL. Honestly, I had sort of given up on bringing Julius back. That's why I tried not to think about what would happen after we found him in the spiral tree. But it's just as you and Gil say. We can't give up. I can't give up as long as there is a chance. How about you, Nana? I'm never giving up. We're going to save Julius for sure. He won't have to be alone anymore. Yeah, but first we need to find Julius. Everything else comes off the bat. Okay. Sounds simple enough, so let's head on to the mission then. The mid-layer base camp has been completed and the stable road to the mid-layer secured. Blood has been assigned a new mission. Please attend to it when you are ready. Alright. Hyena hunting. Susanna, all that slipped into the old Gargoyle soldier warehouse, has started munching on some abandoned Gargoyle soldiers. Destroy it, and all the small aragami following it. Remember, this area is quite close to the entrance to the spiral tree. You cannot allow aragami to have free range here. And usual setup, and let's go. Item. I don't need to upgrade anything right now. I don't know. I'm just getting lazy to upgrade stuff because it's way too easy. So, alright, everything is. Let's burn it to ashes. You know. One down. Oh god. Another one down. Next one is this ogre tail. This regular ogre tail even. Yep, all clear. Now we can take on this guy. Nice and easy. Okay, that hurts. But we're still on fine. Oh god, no. Okay. Just out of the reach of the. You know what? Let's just kill this guy. Yeah. There we go. Come on. Come on. What did I break? I didn't read it. This is a quick mission. We're done. Yep, that's really short.
Well, within mission parameters.
I mean, it's difficulty 12 and I felt like playing a lower difficulty to be honest. We worked right up. Lucky, firm stand, and shooting hand. 221. Okay. Black F ticket. That's a new ticket. Okay. Yeah. I need some other games to play around on this channel. Right, let's talk to Guilford. We just received a report from Dr. Sakaki. Apparently the 4th unit found an entrance to the upper layer. Just like last time, first we need to survey the area around the entrance. Let's hurry up and do this, Captain. Okay, don't be so hasty. The base camp is much more comfortable than I had expected. Okay, it gives us a place to relax and feel safe. That's probably its true value, actually. Canon is here. Instructor, I found the way to the upper layer before you. Not gonna lie, I'm feeling pretty good right now. You did a good job, Canon. I want to have cut you, but we're on a different dimension. There is something I've wanted to ask you. It's about Julius. Judging from the situation, it's possible that he has already met his end inside the spiral tree. And even if he is still alive, there is no way we could bring him back. Julius is the singularity after all. Even then, do you still plan to go after him? Of course! Why will I stop? I see. Thank you. I think I understand. Next is the upper layer. Let's make our preparation. Alright. That's everyone's effort. We have received confirmation that a threat to the upper layer has been found. However, it seems that there is strong oracle cell activity blocking our passage. Okay, should be interesting. Just as before. Anything could happen, so make sure you are fully prepared. Alright. Alright, we're finally on difficulty number 13. Wrathful God. Changing Divine Gate Core. We will be investigating the entrance to the upper layer of the spiral tree, found in the mid layer. Destroy the surrounding aragami and make sure it is safe to proceed. An unknown large Aberrant again. Response was also detected in the area. Expect fierce resistance. If you feel that situation is untenable, retreat. So Canon is unavailable, sadly. Let's bring Gil. Well, I kinda said Canon cannot join. I mean, well, she's the one who found it, so yeah. Well, fortunate to be more precise. Alright, let's take on the personal abilities. Can we upgrade anything? Gil is fine. Xiao is also fine. Maybe we can upgrade the Frugal. Yep, we can. Let's upgrade that. And Livy. Yep, she can take another HP up. Giving. To be honest, I don't need this. So let's change it up. Okay. Assist with healing at Blood Rage Pledge. Let's just healing beam. Oh wait, I already have it. God damn it. To be honest, I don't know. You know, let's just give her medic just in case.
We're not done yet.
Just in case something took me out. Ooh, I just realized Leia has an interesting art here. What can we get from her? Additional gap 4, okay.
Seems all my research is paying dividends. Itself is infinitely useful.
Yeah, we can only use that for. Right. I don't think we can craft anything special. Well, there is Lucky Mall. I need is Draconic Flipper and Basilisk Ambrosia. Damage is lower. Yeah, I'm gonna stay with my current hammer until I can get the Briareos gun. What else do you have? Well, nothing new right now, but there are several that can be unlocked. Shield. Well, there is Flamehold Axe, which is a massive upgrade for defense. Wow, 1200s. And it also comes with reduced guard damage, even though I think that's useless because yeah, that is really useless. I mean, It's a tower shield! Yeah, whatever. Wait, before that, I need to check the most important part. Oh! Oh! This shift is interesting. Yeah. This actually looks good. How about the pants? Not much difference. This one looks good. Yeah, I'll consider this. But for now, I'll just use my current outfit. Oh, that's it. Finally.
So cool.
It is rather wondrous. It's difficult to tell in here, but we should be almost halfway up the tree. Gil, are you all right?
Huh? No, I'm fine. Really, fine. Just not so big on heights.
Really? Wow, Gil. Huh? What's that singing?
No! Away!
I can't see anything! Stay alert, everyone!
Ah, it's you. Tell me, why have you come to this place? That's some greeting for an old friend. So, why don't you answer me this time? Why have you come to this place? It seems to me that you abandoned my Julius here. You left him to tend to your spiral tree, forgotten in your sacred land. You claimed to care for him, but you let him linger here. If you didn't truly wish to part with him, you should have told him long ago. Perhaps you should have spoken your mind when poor Romeo was offered up. Alas, if you'd only gone with him, if you'd only gone to his aid, then maybe innocent Romeo would not have fallen so. Maybe then Julius would not have contracted the Black Plague, would not have coughed up his blood, and burned his skin with scars. What of the day when he came to you with shadows upon his eyes and told you he would leave your little family? If you'd done more to stop him then, maybe he'd not have been alone in the spiral tree, with the ghosts of aragami slain, arrayed against him. I tested you, tested humanity. Even if I hadn't, you would still face the same fire. Fools, beyond fools, you have fated yourselves to burn. For every challenge you have faced, you have failed. Time and time again, you could have turned to me, and yet, naught but silence. You were given one last chance, one final opportunity to cleanse this world in peace. And you were still. You waited. So now, once more. Tell me true. Why have you come to this place? You are ever defiant. Oh, my little warrior. So, you have resolved to bring Julius back, have you? Will such a simple thing save this world? To resurrect your mistake? Very well, my children. Your hand is dealt, and fate stands ready. If you desire to take him, you are more than welcome to try. Yet know this. Tearing free singularity from my devouring apocalypse will bring a terrible wrath. It will drown you in conflagration. And all the while, you ponder. Save you, save your allies in blood. Does anyone else truly wish to see Julius return to your world?
Captain! Captain, are you okay?
Look, there! It's...
Okay, that's deal. Well, not really. It's just a very skin. Well, it's been a long time since I fight against this thing. Oh, come on. They just increase the damage, that's all. Come on, Stagger! There we go. A little heal. Yeah, I finally used my healing! Hooray! Alright, if this is gonna take a while with... And I died. Yeah, let's switch tactics to using guns. Heal up. Switch to gun. Fire! Well, here run into wall. Yeah, get every all you want. I can just shoot you to your death. I believe there is a better way to deal with this thing. Let's switch to Define Out. It's just the same. Well. Let's heal up first. And try to get close. Maybe. Too much effects. Okay, no. Something we can kill this thing, but, well. No, you don't do that. Yeah, get the real you want. You miss. Fine. Alright! Do something here. Fall back. He's a little bit too far.
Shield, you've got to fall back. You're in danger.
Keep moving and don't stop. That's all I have to do. He's over again, of course. Keep moving, don't stop. Let's heal up a little bit. As long as I don't get one hit killed by this thing, that's a proper healing. Right, sword's broken. Good.
5 minutes have elapsed.
I'm a little bit cornered here. Ow.
Let out. Hang in there. Sending the team.
Well,
Please assist them.
I can blame that on my shield right now because I'm still using the older shield, but that's fine. Okay, what are we going to do now? And another that.
You're incapacitated. Nearby
That was my fault.
to assist.
Keep moving and don't stop. I need to confront him from the front. Well, not now! Come on, hit the front.
Got to fall back. You're in danger.
This takes longer than I thought, so yeah, I'm going to need to a proper build. So yeah, well, probably a good time to change my hammer to rank 12. Okay. Like a person.
Gil, fall back and recover. We need you in this fight. Let out rescue online. Remove your own. Frame purge registered. One last oath to go.
Come on. We have 12 seconds.
The purge is complete. The blood rate is beginning.
I need to heal up. Well, that was a miss. Core is broken. That's great. And we're done. Right. That's that. A nice way to end this.
You are a real piece of work, you know that?
Yeah.
Something else I could do?
Please, allow me.
With our jump, astral flow, and wild instinct. Achievement unlocked. Clash of Wills. Unfortunately, I died 3 times. Well, not too bad though.
Hey, what the hell?
You felt it too? That aragami's resonance. I'm certain I know it.
Yeah, it felt almost exactly like the captain's blood power.
Hold tight!
Look, what are those things?
Such force! Everyone, hold fast! Livy! Please, we need it now. Grant me the power, Romeo.
Livy!
Captain, we need to fall back to the branch immediately. Nana, can you take hold of Livy? She'll need our help.
Got her!
Gil, cover our retreat. The last thing we need is an ambush.
On it.
Far East Branch, come in. We're falling back to the mouth of the tree with injured. Send an escort team to meet us.
Thank you for your report, Captain. Do you have a moment to spare? I've been hoping to speak with you.
Oh, okay.
Has Corporal Livy told you anything of her past?
No.
Livy. She was raised at Magnolia Compass Orphanage by Rachel and Leia. You could almost say she was a test run for Julius. We found out too late that her home for the lost was only a cover to test bias factors adaptation on children. Livy was the first she found that showed any true promise. But Rachel named her a failure. Livy could adapt, and well, but not before experiencing violent rejection of the core bias factors. Each attempt drew from her very life. Once Rachel discovered that Julius could adapt with no side effects at all, Livy was discarded. And here I am asking her to continue to sacrifice and bleed to save Rachel's pet team and her beloved Julius. I wish it weren't so. Livy is logical to a fault. In all my years with her, she's never taken action I could not understand. But I don't know why she fights at your side. In the end, I suppose it's of little consequence. All that matters, all that I ask, is that you keep her safe. Thank you, Captain. That'll be all.
Alright everyone, that's a nice way to end this video for today. So yeah, interesting stuff there. So there is a third character that actually related to the orphanage. Well, quite a lot of items that I used there. Yeah, let's take a quick look on the hammer. Nothing. But yeah, I need to upgrade my stuff here and there. So overall, interesting stuff has been going on here and there, and yeah. Finally, cutscenes! God. Honestly, I really don't know what to talk right now. but that's quite the progress, and well, you know what, let's just end this. I'm not sure what to talk about anymore. And unfortunately, another race skin of earlier monster appeared again. We need something completely new besides of Gawain, the Magna, and the other version of the Gawain. So yeah, and there's that. So as usual, if you like my video, hit the like button. If you don't like, hit the dislike button. And if you want to see more of my content, then please hit the subscribe button right down below. So yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and remember, I'm keeping my eyes on you. Later.